welcome to TCS. This is our showroom introduction. We've got here a US imported, UK registered from new. These were $42,000 from new, which is now the equivalent of $52,000 today in late 23. So we got here a 70 plate, UK registered, Lincoln MKC 2-litre EcoBoost turbo, 6-speed automatic, reserve top of the range model. This one's 5 seats, she's an SUV, she's front wheel drive, and she's the luxury version of a Ford Cougar in the States. So she's left-hand drive, only US models for the States. So she's in diamond black metallic with premium black leather and just 10,500 miles. Some quick stats, so we've got 200 horsepower at 5,500 revs, 225 pound-foot of torque, 0 to 60 is round about 7 seconds, top speed round 140, weight about 1,700 kilograms. She's ULEZ exempt because she's an import from outside the EU, and she's £325 a year road tax, and she does not have a European certificate of conformity. So if you want to register in your villa in Spain, Portugal, France, etc., it would be possible but difficult, and they will probably ask for some VAT to pay, which would be unfair because it's already been paid in the UK. So left-hand drive vehicle to use to drive down to your villa, perfect, but it will need to leave it UK registered. So she's the top of the range reserve model. So you've got a panoramic glass sunroof, which you can see open here. You've got blinds that come down as well, and you've got privacy glass from the B poster backwards, which is perfectly legal. You've got THX cinema sound system with subwoofer, which sounds fantastic. You've got 10-way electric front seats, which are heated and vented, so they heat you and cool you. She's got Apple CarPlay, she's got UK navigation mapping, Sync 3 radio, Ford media with Bluetooth and streaming, climate control, cruise control. She's got blind spot monitoring, so when you're trying to change lanes on the dual carriageway or motorway, the triangle, it's not a triangle on these, it looks like two cars passing each other. Just see that in the corner of the door mirror. So that flashes up orange to let you know you've got someone coming up beside you. You've got reverse camera and front and rear parking sensors, keyless entry, and you've also got a keypad on the door, which you can use instead of the key. And you can leave the key, I think, oh, there we go, that's the key code. So we've got the code to open the door and lock it. We've got electric tailgates, which I will demonstrate. If you wander your leg underneath the bumper, wonder whether it won't work because I've got the engine running. Probably, yeah. So you can open the tailgate if the engine's off. You've got your shopping in both your hands. You can just use your leg to activate the tailgate going up on its own. You've got daytime running lights, LED at the front, as you can see now, both sides. They've also got HID xenon headlamps. The speedo is in miles per hour and kilometres per hour, and it's a digital readout. So Carfax will be clear because it was never registered in the States. HPI and Experian checks all clear, copies of those in the file. Last service was done late October 23 at 10.5 by GT101, who are a Ford specialist for Ford GT and Mustang, Ford trained technicians. MOT expires the 9th of October 24 with no advisories. Full Ford service history, so 3 or 4 services, which is crazy because you've only done 10,000 miles. Owner's book pack is in the glove box, we'll show you that shortly. You've got both the remote keys. They're the same keys as a 2018 onwards Ford Mustang. We've got the door entry code, which we've mentioned. We've been through the stats, so let's put my reminder sheet down and let's take a look inside. So 3 models on these. The lowest model is a Premier, which is the the lowest, and then you've got a select model, and then you've got the reserve. This one is the reserve. So this one gets the soft luxury leather, which feels very, very nice, and you get the wood cappings on the doors, which the Americans love. Well, I assume they do, because they seem to fit it a lot. You've got auto lights and wipers, it's cruise control, onboard computer. The CarPlay is already switched on this one. So from here you can use the maps on your phone. That's my maps. You can use the music as well. Oh, don't want that. Let's go back to that. So there's your apps that are on your phone. You can go back to the original Lincoln display here, and that will have the original maps on as well. There we go. Oh, it's gone back. And all sorts of settings in here. We've got heated and ventilated seats, which work brilliantly. Got climate control. Automatic controls are on the side here. Some more controls on that side. We've got the owner's books in here, stamp service book as well. We've got controls here for the roof. Sorry about mine. So we've got the glass panoramic roof and blinds. Mileage now is 10,469, which is also excuse my cough, converted for UK miles per gallon. You've got electric folding mirrors. They fold in when you lock the car. Let's take a look. I'm not going to do the exhaust note, no point on this car, because she's very silent. And she's got a soft limiter by the sound of it. There's your THX certified cinema sound system. Right, let's open up the tailgate and the bonnet. So, fair size boot. You can fold down the back seats. That's the activation for the tailgate. This has got the optional rear blind. They're about £250 delivered. We've sold a couple of dozen of these MKCs before, and it's very rare to see the blind in it because the blind isn't very big anyway. It's got privacy glass. It has got the optional rear load protector. Again, it's about £200. You've got in the boot a space over spare wheel, lock and wheel bolt lug, tool, tow hooks, amplifier. I'm not sure what the other control unit is. Right, so push that button out. That's the tailgate. You've got twin exhaust tailpipes. So the platform is a Ford Cougar. So let's take a look in the bonnet, under the bonnet now. All of the stickers and badges are all Ford. So Lincoln stick this badge over the top of the Ford EcoBoost badge. But when you look a bit more closely, like that badge there, if I can get it to, there we go, Bonnet top left hand corner, which means Ford Motor Company. So batteries over here with the fuse board and air filter. Cruise control, activation, coolant tank, expansion tank. All nice and clean under the bonnet, as you'd expect with that mileage. All the wheels are in nice condition, not scuffed. Michelin tyres. all round. Easy fuel system, just open the fuel flap if the car's unlocked, stick the fuel nozzle in, fuel her up. When you're finished, put the fuel cap back, flap, and that's it, job done. Very nice, smart car. They do look a bit of bling. They do have remote engine start from the key, so you can warm her up in the winter before you use her, and you can cool her down in the summer by putting the engine on. The aircon will go on to cool vent her inside. So we're a Lincoln MKC 2 litre EcoBoost of 200 horsepower, 6-speed automatic, lots and lots of extras. Quite a high spec car these for a relatively cheap car. Great vehicle to use to get to your villa and to use it whilst you're abroad safely with left-hand drive. So just 10,500 miles, fully serviced, all the keys and all the books. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.